Ugh, I wish I had some help.
Hey, boss.
What the?
Do you need a help, boss?
Yes, but just don't do it again.
Hey, boss. Man, I gotta stop editing so late at night.
So,
That'll do.
I'll do it.
Today on GoodEnough Motorsport, we're working on Black Turd.
What are you talking about? The back door is fine.
Well, we look at this shit here, and this shit here, and this shit here. No, it really isn't. Beautiful, isn't it? Sadly, however, they have to come back off again. As usual, first step is to jack up your car. Always must have. Car is not jacked. Granted, we should remove the wheel beforehand, but we have a secret weapon known as an impact gun. So we shall be using that. The doggo, cute as she is not our secret weapon.
And what?
One wheel. Two wheels. We do have a bit more work on this side. Because I want to remove the spindle and have the bearing pressed out to change the dust shield. Now, why would I want to change the dust shield? Well, this would be your reason. I have a brand new one, genuine Toyota, mind you, and well, yeah, this shit simply will not do. So, removing more on this side than the other, then this baby is coming out. That involves removing this and this on both sides. No exhaust. Engine support here, engine support up front. Sorry, mount. Engine mount. So, yeah. Let's get cracking. I want to make a disclaimer right away. This is not the proper tool for this job. I think this is like a 31, 32 millimeter nut. I'm using 1.25 inches, which is far too big. I mean, yeah, you can see for yourself. My strategy is to go slightly. Let's put it in gear first. Strategy is to go easy. Oh! Yee! I don't think this was torque enough. But, yeah. I went gently, that worked. But ideally, yes, it would be best for me to have the proper socket for these nuts. So, do you know why you're never meant to hit on the threads of a ball joint or tie rod end?
No.
Well, let's use this for reference. If you hit it, you could spread it, and the nut will no longer thread on. Yeah.
And well, we fucked up.
No, not necessarily. The trick is to hit on the knuckle. On the knuckle itself. The vibrations will cause it to pop it loose.
Oh.
See? There's always a way.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. And voila.
Well, not quite. This is also very sharp.
Yeah. There we go.
Think you might need a new one.
Oh, we can't restore it. Give me that shit.
No, I got a new one.
I hope so.
Here it is.
Oh, so beautiful. So shiny.
It's
so
like new, right?
Perfect.
It's like new because it is new.
Yeah.
But yeah. Problem is, we remove the hub in order to get that bolted on. It's time for the BFH.
Oh shit.
You know what the BFH is?
No.
Big fucking hammer.
Big fucking hammer.
Hey, you bastard! I'm gonna knock this motherfucker out in no time. And then we'll go for the Einbrew, mate. Einbrew.
This guy is not okay. It's Papa.
She popped.
She pops.
Hey, she popped
Oh.
the people.
Down, down, down. Oh, where's your picture? Woo! Woo!
Look at that.
So beautiful.
Yeah, well,
Did you change it up?
no, the bearing is still good. The bearing
Yeah.
is new, but it still has to be pushed out in order to fit the new brake dust shield. Dust shield. Yeah. Obviously, you cannot go around the hub, so you have to press it out. Sell the hub, bolt it in.
Yeah. You can press up by your hand.
Okay, I'll hold it
With something, you know?
with a hydraulic press.
Ah!
Yeah, which I do not have.
Ah.
Ah, well, that's the point. You can clearly see here a broken bolt hole here and here. Nope, that's the cap. That's not what I need. I need the ring around it. Shit. God damn. That is, that's a bitch. That's a bitch to get to. I did get it to move a little bit. Would it still move? Let's see if the cap would still move. If not, I'm calling it. No, doesn't move. Fucking fine by me. So something else of concern here. See this engine mount? It's kind of shaking and waving a bit. It should not do that at all. So we need to tighten that. Ideally, I think we should use Loctite. And also, this. Okay, I see. You just leftover coolant. It's fine, it's not a concern. Let's get the nuts and bolts for the steering rack. Hold this fucker in right fucking now. We doing good?
Yeah.
Alright. In the meantime, which would you rather have? Taille pas pire, tant qu'à être là, taille pas pire. So, sit rep. We've had to cut short our AE92 operation, but we have made really good progress.
Yes.
Yeah, we took the subframe off, or rather dropped it low enough to reach the steering rack and do what we needed to do with it, which is loosen it up a little bit. It's not fully reassembled yet. The steering rack is bolted back in, but we have to go in a hurry because it's your party.
I don't.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
So what is you doing? That narrows it down.
Helping you, boss.
Ah, yes. You had a bit of a mishap.
Yes.
You put your ass or your feet in there?
My feet. Yeah.
Bruh.
Or,
Yeah, that big foot right
That
there,
big
that foot.
yeah, that.
Right, and it made a mess.
I'm so wet.
I know you are.
It's your fault.
You had to make it weird. We have a special guest here.
What's up? What's up, people?
He's keen to learn the joy of the 4AG. This has individual throttle bodies and it makes a lovely sound.
It's a speaker.
It's a singer, not the customized Porsche. But this engine sings a glorious melody.
Make a bug,
That sounds good. Back up.
Oj, vad det konstigt bara.
Ja.
Ser det.
Screw in my nut, love. I noticed. Use the old way. Kind of a big problem here. This sensor is contacting on the sway bar. Now this isn't all fully bolted in, but I mean, yeah, it is a concern. It's one that needs addressing, honestly. And those bitches back in. Still need to be tightened down. Bro, you forgot one on your side. The 17 mil. So you'll do that one up with the spanner ratchet. Spanner ratchet. The ratchet spanner. Presentation of new power. So shall we install new parts.
You got it.
My unofficial nephew will love it. This is the ratchet. Also some lube of sorts. Leather inlet and outlet opening on a radiator with supplied silicone lubricant. Step 2. Install hoses. Okay, so this is to facilitate the hose installation. Correct me if I'm wrong, did you not receive a new utility knife for your birthday?
Yeah.
You did. Why did you not bring it?
Because I'm stupid.
You said it, not me. So, here we are.
So shiny.
So shiny. So clean.
Yeah, boy.
There we go. This will go in here. So then, the reason I go with a Civic radiator is because the 16 valve rad for the 9.2 goes over here, which does not work with the 20 valve. And this is a smaller and just as efficient unit for this engine. It's a bit custom, of course, but I'll make it do. It has been done before. I've gotten the idea from Kyle Sven from the AE92 USA Canada group, and I'm using K-tuned Honda parts to fit Honda parts on a Toyota. Mind fucked.
Mind fucked.
So now we have the new rad mocked in. This is likely gonna be its resting place, but now we have to control it. Oh, this is gonna be fun. So much fucking fun. I'm not keen on wiring, but you gotta do what you gotta do. As far as this goes, This is all mostly bolted back up. There's one bolt missing over on this side because I found the bolt was in shoddy condition, like not great. This knuckle will be sent to Perfect Tuning for a refurbishing, and I'm considering sending the other one as well. This, the ball here, fouls on the fan shroud, so we need to address that. Aside from that, oh yes, I do like this bit quite a bit. Oh, it looks exactly the same. It's just the flip of headlights. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, those are fucking bright. Oh, yeah. But they are in fact, well, indeed a difficult. Ray brake headlights. And they look great. Yes, I still need to take care of that. I will get to it. Not to worry. Of course, I do need to. And these bulbs will be switched out to brighter ones. Aside from that, the steering rack has been adjusted. It is far easier now. Though, to be fair, when I did show it, it was on the ground, so it was far stiffer than it should have been. So I'm now back home. The front knuckle has been dropped off at Perfect Tuning. The right-hand side dust shield has been ordered from Toyota. Surprisingly cheap, though. And, well, now we wait. We just wait for parts to be ready, parts to arrive. And that's going to be a wrap on this episode of GoodEnough Motorsports. Thanks for watching.